Welcome, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I'm Howard Glasser, and today I'm going to talk about a second crucial component of the Nurtured Heart approach. Now that you've established to some degree that you're no longer going to give your energy, your connection, your relationship, the gift of you to negativity, to whatever extent you can establish that in a way where your child perceives that to be true, to be the new reality. Now we got our foot in the door. And now your desire to be positive can take a new trajectory. It could have the impact that you've always wanted. So stand 2 of the Nurtured Heart approach is, I am going to give you the gift of me by way of appreciation and recognition, but not just a simple thank you and good job, because after all, if I say thank you, good job, way to go, that's wonderful, that's amazing, we have no idea what we're referring to there. The child certainly doesn't, because those comments, though well-intentioned, are inherently vague. The trick is to engage our gears so that we can, in a way, speak to a child on a soul level. We could stir them. We could stir them to see incrementally, in different ways, through different lenses, different aspects of themselves, who they really are as a fine human being. So we can recognize traits of when they're being thoughtful, when they're being compassionate, when they're being collaborative, when they're being generous, giving, cooperative, kind. We can see that. We can see that both in the occurrence of things that we attribute those qualities to, and we could see them in the absence of times when problems aren't happening. So I might say to a sibling, I don't know if you realize the great choice you made by turning down your music when your sister went up to her room to begin her homework. That was very thoughtful. That was very kind. That's very considerate, because there are times in the past you may have done the opposite, where you may not have realized she was doing her homework, or you were mad at her and you turned up your music. You were purposeful. You were thoughtful and considerate in doing what you did. And that's an act of kindness. That's greatness I see in you. We could even stir things up to the level of greatness. And I've seen kids literally sit up an inch taller when they're accused of the good and great qualities that we see in them. So this is, I hope you could see, way beyond thank you and good job. You know, sometimes that's so imprinted upon us, the thank you, good job, that we can be awake to thank you and good job as a cue to say more. You know, we find we just reflexively say thank you, and that could be the billboard sign for us to go, wait a minute, I need to tell you what I'm thankful for. So the purpose of stand 2, I am going to see the good and great in you. I am not going to fall asleep at the wheel. I refuse to forget. The purpose of stand 2 is to stir up and build inner wealth. And my faith is that if we successfully help contribute to the accumulation of inner wealth, then the child then begins to act out of that inner wealth. Instead of acting out nonsense, they begin to act out all the great things that were there all the time, but they were so stuck in the old pattern of believing in negativity. Now they're free. Now that we've loosened the grip of by way of stand 1, of their belief in negativity. Now they believe in their inner wealth. Now they can be generous in how they act. And I've seen that all the time. They begin to be appreciative of their own life. They are appreciative of their situations. They're appreciative of their parents and teachers. They begin to show gratitude. Gratitude is not that far away from gratitude. Gratefulness. I've watched kids grow out of patterns where their intensity was stuck in negativity to new patterns of acting out greatness. And that's a whole lot more fun. So thank you very much. Come find our work at nurturedheartinstitute.com, and I will see you next time.